Right now, I am at Dukli block where already one of the result has been declared, and BJP candidate has won this with 8,349 vote. She had received, and what we are getting, the closest rival is CPIM with 1,305 vote, and Congress managed to get 646 votes. So you can see the difference. It is BJP has won more than 7 times vote than the CPIM. So this is what the trend has been across, except in North Tripura where we are hearing there is a little better for the Congress. Let's wait for till the evening. We can expect that all the seats results will be all. But as I said, since the early morning, the trend was in favor of ruling BJP, and BJP had already won in more than 70% of the seats overall in this election. And though there has been allegation from the opposition of the opposition, particularly CPM and the Congress, but BJP says they don't have any people to contest the vote. Allegations and counter allegations were going on, but ultimately we saw in the election that it was overall peaceful, except at some places in southern side of Tripura, South District. And Shipai Jala, one big incident was there where two of the candidates, both one from the ruling BJP and other from independent, there where we saw some bloodshed. But overall it was peaceful, and the counting till now is peaceful, and BJP is much ahead of other political parties.
Right. And Pinaki, also tell us about how significant will the results of these panchayat elections be as far as dictating the political landscape at the grassroots level in Tripura is concerned.
See, for BJP, it won't matter because already BJP had won 70%, more than 70% of the seats. They are the ruling party, and they are already having so much seat. But for opposition, if they get something, that will be a silver lining for them. Because opposition had been alleging that in this election, at least in 30% of the seats, the voting is going on. What may be the results, but at least they are of the view that people have come forward to contest the election, unlike the 2019 election where BJP had won 96% of the seat unopposed. And there were huge cry after that. And in this election also, we have seen the opposition had, even there was a case in the High Court. The CPM had gone knocking the door of the High Court, and CPM, after CPM, the Congress had also brought out allegation against that candidates are not being allowed to submit the nomination papers, collect the nomination papers, and there were allegations of attacks. Their political party offices of the opposition, their candidates, their supporters, houses were burned down, though BJP denies them. But this is important because panchayat is at the grassroots level from where the planning takes place. It's down to top planning, which helps in so that it's not that New Delhi or Agartala will decide about the fate or which will be the priority sector. So this is a very important, but politically it is more important because opposition sees some hope. At least some of the candidates have contested the election. They win or they lose, but people have come forward. That is the silver lining for them.
Right. And Pinaki, also tell us more about what are the overall trends, what they are looking like, especially if we talk about the Zilla Parishads and the Panchayat Samitis. Are we heading for a BJP clean sweep?
Of course, BJP will have a clean sheet in the sense, as I said, in one of the seat where I am standing, already the result have been declared. The difference is much, it's around 7 times. But the seats are very small. Each of the people know each other. But opposition, hopefully, the Congress, we have seen earlier also, and during the left regime also, they had done well in some of the blocks in northern side. And CPM, they had a bastion in south and Kauai. But in Kauai, we have seen the CPM on the day of the election, that is on 8th. They had even met the DM on the day of the election, alleging that their candidate supporters and the polling agent were not allowed. Today also we saw in South Tripura, one of one of the opposition election accounting campaign counting agent has alleged that he was beaten up by the ruling party supporters in front of the police, and police was silent and the administration was silent, and they were not allowed to enter the counting hall. But where I am standing here also, you won't find much gathering. People are expecting that BJP will win, and that is what the trend is also showing.